All right. So I have a surprise gift, and we're going to do a not live recording so as to not spoil this special gift. I was presented by Moto, one of Lego Master contestants. Moto, people know him around the community for his crazy techniques with bar and clips and creatures and what is the branch work? Man, he is a force in the Lego community and a very good designer. And he gifted a bunch of people, about 10 people, this year at Brick World Chicago 2023, special custom kit. So I saw a picture of this, believe it or not, in front of our mocks. I'm like, we need to go get that, and that's a Moto gift. So a special card from Moto. I won't spoil or read too much, but it is basically Moto's logo there, his motivation hashtag. Please accept this custom art set. It is one of 10, and the instructions are exclusive to these sets. So I will try not to spoil it, but I want to build this and share it a little bit. It also says here, you are an incredibly talented builder, inspire me as a mock artist. Play well, thank you, Moto. Thank you, Moto. This is, yeah, he's a good guy. So without further ado, let's get into this packaging, right? It's like this itself is like origami special custom gift packaging. You know, you're getting, it almost looks like the Moto logo there. I mean, pretty much. So we can slide this ribbon off and unfold the package very carefully. You can save that and repackage it because this cardstock just goes right back together. So thank you for that. I am so honored. Honored is the right word. Honored and blessed to have one of Moto's Meow Mech sets. This is Meow Mech. It is, get the thing right here. It is 157 pieces. It is Moto's set number 4. So he has done a few different custom sets. And how cool is that? I mean, so there's a little meow cat in there. And we're going to build this, hopefully crank it out. Just share the wealth of the motivation. So slide that open and keep that. You got a box with instructions and nulled out parts, I believe. And use the box. I usually use a paper plate, but this might be my new container for sorting small sets out. Pouring these pieces into the own. Might have to do 2 carat containers, but there's the meow cat right there, and some gears and paddles and Technic parts. There's all the greebling parts. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you again. Here's the windscreen, or there's some parts in there, and droid parts and tiles. This guy knows what he's doing. And more greebly parts. We're going to pour the greebly parts into, let's see here, maybe not the smallest parts into here, bigger parts. Put some of those over here. Let's go ahead and open this red bag. Thank you again, Moto. Man, what a good time we had in Brick World Chicago, folks. I met so many people that I see on the other side of the screen in real life, though, this time. So thank you for everyone that stopped and said hi or traded sig figs with. I brought a sig fig looking like this. That is Dungeon Master Jesse, and traded probably, I think I got 16 sig figs and gave out more of my own sig fig for bricks and stickers and anything people were willing to trade for. So it was a good experience on the sig fig trade market and swag. Let's call it swag, right? People had stickers, people had custom printed bricks, and it was a good time. We had a collaboration. It's on the thumbnail of this video where Moto and me are standing in front of our X-Men collaboration. Me, Larry, and EJ did a cool collab. We planned all year to get this thing done, and of course everybody started it, like in the last month. So we're all kind of last minute builders, but I'm gonna pour this. We got 4 piles over here. Anyway, our X-Men collab was a small group build and was categorized as that. So, and most people don't hit that category. So I think we kind of lucked out. But everybody, just to be nominated was always just the best feeling. So this year got to take home a trophy, first place for Best Small Group Layout, Brick World 2023. Thank you, Brick World. I am blessed. I don't know what's better, winning this award or getting the Moto set. Let me know in the comments. Would you rather win a Brick World award or get a custom set from a master builder like Moto? I think Moto is going to win after putting this together, because I'm not making a separate video just for that trophy. Although the experience of building that mosaic was unique, and we will be on Old Gray Bricks talking about that pretty soon. So hopefully when this video is out, we'll get a little replay gang checking out Old Gray Bricks. That's on Fazoom's channel. Matt Falconer sent me invite. Not sure I'm going to read everything on here because that would take a while, but this thing is chock full of instructions, but also like techniques. A bar can be put through a technique. It explains and teaches you fun stuff along the way. And so there's Moto's happy face signature, and let's get this thing going. It's going to take, I'm guessing, at least a half hour. 157 pieces. It might take more, right? So hopefully. All right, we got step one, step two. That's a gear, though. What is this track on there? It's a picture of a track. Oh, that's a picture of what we're building, like the little mini kit subset. Is that an alpha brick? Yeah. Made a mistake on the first step already. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you're videoing. Must be an alpha brick or I just grabbed a 1x1 round and it looks like it needs to be a 1x1 round with a hole in it, which is every piece is small, so it's kind of hard to figure out what's going on here. Hope you guys can hear me okay over this lo-fi music. Since I'm not chatting, it's nice to have a little background. Moto, what am I doing here? Do I just, important, place the blagger out only halfway through the Technic element. Stud it into the Technic pin. It's take me a few minutes here to just should I open all the bags. There's got to be a alpha stud in here. There's unless it just goes, it doesn't just no. There it is. Whew. It's probably the only one in the whole set. Just hard to find. It's there, Moto. If you're watching, thanks again. This is super special. Want a video? See how long it takes me to talk myself through this. There's step 1 through 3, 4. And then, man, I could read these tips. They're helpful as you go along. Or could be put through a Technic half pin also. What's that? That doesn't, oh yeah, put another half pin in there. Okay. Half pin, so over here. And then you can put that on there. Learning the brain of Moto here as we build one of his sets. That's going to be really inspiring, I think. After I build this, I'm going to want to do more space or who knows what. There's another alpha brick. Alpha. So the alpha is a Moto name that people are using in the community because somebody said Apollo, not alpha, Apollo instead of hollow, and that's where the name gets. I just have a hard time finding these Apollo studs. Where are the Apollo studs, Moto? I found one, and there's. Am I just looking at this wrong? Yeah. Nope, I need another one. All right, we will get there, folks. This might take longer than I thought. I usually pop into the comic show. Maybe we'll hit pause and come back. Where are the Apollo bricks? All right, there's that. We need one of those and then another. Make sure the 2 bar elements. I don't even know, like this part, I don't even know. This is definitely old gray bricks right here. That is an old Technic piece that I don't think I've ever seen. And I've seen some old Technic pieces. Well, I am not shy to reach across the bin here when I get stumped and just pull my own Apollo brick. It's probably in there. I'm just looking at 150 parts here and having a tough time just finding one stud. So we're gonna pull that out of the collection and continue on. I believe there's another bar going into that. Not very deep. And then we take another one of these old gray bricks. He's got these old Technic parts in here. Put a half pin in that. Are we making the feet? I wonder if I turn the page, it's going to say make 2. Whoa. You just kind of skip a page? Yeah, okay. Step 13, here we go. That's not... I think I have to hold it there and then put a bar into it. Oh man, this thing is going to be crazy. I guess. Wow, yeah, this might take a while. So that. I want to say, I think it's backwards, Moto. I'm going to put it in that way. Because it'll fit. It won't fit that way either. Because that's a cross hatch. So that has to sit there. How does that connect? I wonder if it just floats there. Pinch the elements and to lock them as much as possible. This is going to be a 21 plus set now. It's definitely high level. You got to know what the parts are capable of. And that, yeah, that just barely fits together, folks. Just barely fits together. Bar in Apollo stud technique. All right, so we have that. And then we move on to the next sub set. You can build a mirror image of the sub model to skip steps. Well, that might be tough online. What is going on? Is that another Apollo stud? Or is it just a normal stud? I do not have all these Apollo bricks. If I just do a normal one, nope, claw has to go through it. Do I have like more just studs that are supposed to be Apollo studs? I'm gonna keep this handy, folks. Keeping the Apollo studs handy. Well, if I end up with 5 normal 1x1 rounds, that should have been Apollo studs. We'll figure that out later. No problem. I've got them. I got plenty. Don't worry about it. Not stressing. I guess we will build 2 of those since this is not quite a mirror image yet. Man, there's a lot of little greeble parts here. All right, we got 2 of those. You guys following along? Okay, we got 2 of those, and this is the other sub build that I built on the screen. Check, check. All right. So here's the normal studs. Here's where the normal studs go on. There's one there. And then this piece. And then that piece. Flip it around. Do I have that on the wrong? Holy cow, this is gonna take a while. This is like the hose piece. Yeah, you might want to scrub forward, folks. It's gonna be a minute. Piece is placed at 45 degrees. Thank you very much. We got some handlebars. The big handlebars goes on to here. Oh, weirdly. Yep. Another piece set at 45 degrees. That is crazy. I wonder how long it took them to put these instructions together. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Move that thing over here. 45 degrees. Whoa. Turn it upside down. Add that. He should touch the tap. The tap. Oh, yeah, the tap. Touch the tap. Like that. All right, we're installing this onto this subset. Hopefully it goes right there. I guess I'm going to save this for later. I started building that. And then it continues. It doesn't say. Yeah, when you do your own instructions, it's like a whole nother skill set to be able to explain to people how to put parts together, how to put Apollo stud. There's the word right there. I'm sorry, Moto, but I think I'm short some Apollo studs. I've got them. Don't worry about it. But... okay, put that on there. Another Apollo stud. And this is going to be an arm or a leg or something. Man, what a crazy mech. Okay, this goes onto here in the center. Stud of the crossbar into the middle using the Apollo stud hole to accept the descending internal bar. Did you align the lightsaber hilt in the correct orientation? Yes, I did. All right, so now we're building this one again. The other side. Holy cow, this thing. Amazing. I don't know about you, but this is definitely a moment, a build to remember. I think I want to build this and then also build like an alternative, like an accompanying part, like a mech versus mech. I'll make the dog bot or something to fight the Meow Mech. Dog bot. I like it. Already inspiring. So we put the tap piece on there. There it is. We got those. 45-degree angle. Big handlebars. Should touch the tap. That one touches better. I wonder if the other one I put in, I think, upside down. No, it shows it that way. Okay. Continue. Right. We got another 45-degree set. Sorry if I'm not live. Checking comments and stuff like that and building a complex set is just going to be impossible, nearly impossible. Much longer, you know. It's hard enough building a normal Lego set without making mistakes. All right, so this clips it. At this point, you will understand the model requires you to build with a gentle touch. Yes, you clip that on there, and you put that center into that center. Stud crossbar in the middle. It's kind of okay. Yep, that's why it's. I still don't like. Okay, that's in the wrong side. There we go. It's a little. I think we're doing okay. It's going to be a mech for sure. All right. So we have this part assembled. It's going to probably house the cat. And here's this weird piece. This is the oldest piece I've ever seen, never seen. How useful is that? I'm sure he's just gobbling those up. And then doing crazy builds with them like this. So you put another Technic bar in there, and then you do a normal stud part underneath with a clip. Here's where we get the clip technique. Clip and bar, clip. Oh, there's the other one of those. Goes into the other side here. I mean, that thing, that's wild. Okay, that goes on top carefully. Oh my gosh, does it even have room for that? Where does it go? It goes, it's gotta go right there, yeah. Gentle touch. There we go. There we go. We got it on there, folks. It's coming together. We got our first big piece, 2x3 plate. Biggest piece in the whole set. Everything else is a agreeable part for the most part. And we got some cheese slopes going on here. And there's those Apollo studs. Two. I mean, the fact that he gives you the parts, not just the instructions. I mean, oh man. Some of these rare parts, though, I don't know what I would do if I had to source that old Technic one I've never even seen before, and I've seen a lot of old pieces. There's that. All right, so instead of the kitty, we have a dinosaur because that Bricklink Studio doesn't have friends cats. So here's a dinosaur instead. So put the cat on there. Use any one stud animal of your choice. Aha! So that's what I was thinking is I'll make a different wet mech with a different animal. and befriend Meow Mech or fight Meow Mech or handcuff. Make sure they're under tension. Yeah, it's going to be under tension here because it doesn't fit otherwise, right? There we go. It's got tension. That works, but Meow Mech has a little handlebar piece there. Okay. We're going to place the cat. So this guy goes, touches the rear stud with two Technic pieces. Wow. The rear stud. Okay. Like that. And then you turn it, and then fear that it's off center, but I'm gonna have to use some gentle touch later. Maybe. Looks good enough on camera, right? Hey, I think it's a little beefier on that side. I gotta slide those in more carefully, or slide them the other way. I don't think that's happening on camera here, folks. All right, we're getting the this handlebar on here. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the comic show. Oh well. Is that a normal pin? He likes these half pins. Put that on there. And then put a half pin on the other side. And another one of those. And another half pin. And one of these. Nope. Yep. Nope. Another half pin. I don't know where those gears go. This doesn't seem right. He shows axles on these ones. You can't put these on there with... Oh, I'm using the wrong piece. Oh, I just mixed one up. Okay, that one goes down there. That one goes up there. Okay. I see. Aha. Okay, and now we put the screen on here. Oh boy. Let's put bottom on first, because I think that would be something you could lower. Change. Yep, we should put the top ones in first. One's tighter than the other. Gentle touch, folks. This is the challenge. Good luck putting that part together, all you other lucky Moto set recipients. Boom. Meow Mech. Slide the bottom axle connectors into the piece because under some friction you can rotate it down. Take your time. I think I'm good. Slide the bottom axle connectors. All right, we're gonna make another one of those. The binoculars and a roller skate. Fun fact, I call this piece the espresso because it looks like big groundy. Oh yeah, kind of looks like an espresso. The top of the machine, maybe. I don't know. Okay, this is going on where? I did not make 2 arms. I was supposed to make 2 arms. Maybe that's what step 85 is. 92 here. Make 2. We can do that, I think. Unless it's a different type of arm. No. Yeah, it shows putting both arms on. I think I turned the page and it looked the same. And there are actually 2 pages. So I just skipped a page. That's why I'm not reading any comments. It was tough to follow. This expert builder set. We're going to get it, though. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to have fun with this mech. So that's what you do. Build Lego. Have fun with Lego. All right, so we got the other arm now. Meow. Gentle touch. Clip onto bar. Add hand. Now we have 2 arms on Mr. or Mrs. Meow Mech. That was the other hand. Step 99 is that other hand. I already did that. Oh boy. 104. So this is okay. The back side. Where are we looking at? The underside. Okay, the underside. We're gonna do legs, I think. So, I put those on there. So many gribbly parts. Okay, we're getting it. We're finding them all. And we just tile over it, but you get the bar. If you squeeze this the right direction, it's pretty stable, actually. So now we're going to use wrenches for the legs. Because why not? This goes way behind. Those attach later. Oh, gentle touch. Okay. Does that fit in there? Okay, it does. This is where you might need it. Fit at that other angle. I can get that on there, but it's gonna hit that other one. Oh no, the first part that fell off. That's all right. Let's just put that on. It's getting tight. All right. Got this. One of these. Sorry, I can't spoil the instructions, but it is a special one-of-a-kind thing. 1 in 10 thing. So. Oh my gosh. Take your time to play with all the angles of this connection. Get everything in line up, clean clip and bar. All the clip connections need to be perpendicular to the bars. Oh. So this goes on to there, and this goes on to there. That's okay. Yeah, sure. I see. So, wow. I don't know about that angle, but we got it on there. All right, let's do another one of those. So we got a bar holder and then flips and flips. And this one goes on the other side. Take your time and play with all the angles. Yeah, that's wild. It's like doing, you gotta rotate things around, get it to fit. Still seems kind of high. We'll see. It's holding, so we will go with that angle that is holding in place. All right, we're getting there. Got that and that. Ah, shoot. There he is showing off his thing on the other channel. Can I hit pause? I just have to rewind. This guy. Did he show off his artwork or no? I don't know how to rewind it. How do you make this big? All right, we'll keep him on the slide. And this is my buddy, the comic consultant, and my collab bro. He's selling comics. It's a Facebook comics sale. It's not an auction. Larry's a co-host on there or a guest. I don't know. Helps him stay entertaining anyway. But I got a Moto set to build. Larry got one of these too, so I should have invited him to build this at the same time, but I kind of wanted to jump on this tonight and should have started earlier. It's definitely going to take me an hour at this rate. You know, I'm going to go over an hour. Ugh, wrong way. Ooh, double ski. Double ski legs. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I did it again. How's that for a robot foot? Pretty sweet. Landing gear. All right, so that goes on something. Here. That looks backwards. that part's backwards. Freestyle here. Ooh. I think that's that. And then with the other one here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Easy put on the wrong side. Like feet here. That's, I don't know, man. I will attempt some spacey replaying, but this is pretty special. So again, I think it just doesn't look right. It's gotta go the other way. I can just flip it. Okay. All right, put the feet on. All right, so hopefully, here we go, folks. Okay, just get that on there. And take your time, play with the angle of the feet, you know, the legs. I don't know, man. Wow. Doesn't, yeah. I wonder if that off-center thing's playing with me. I can't, oh man, it's just, it stands. That's loose. All right, these little knuckleheads go on. Where does that go on? Where does this go? Oh, here? This can face forward, I guess. So maybe I gotta tilt this whole thing. I don't think so. I do not think so. Unless that's on backwards. I don't think so. No, let's just go with that. Right, on the stream, as long as I can get it to stand up, that's a success. All right, a few more parts here. What's going on? There's quite a few parts still. It's just part intensive greebling to the nth degree. This goes on the back. Okay, I like that. Clip. That's gonna have to. It's gonna have to move to clip in there. Get the clip and then move them back. I think I just got everything just a hair off. Oh man, Moto, that just barely stands. All right. Okay, what are we building here? Some canisters. What? Droid arm? I did not know you could do that. I mean, holding the robot arm, pinch it in, trap the arm inside. You can trap a battle droid arm inside these cylinders. A stud on one side and an alpha stud on the other side. And that guy flush against the right side of the saber hilt to center the connection. That's really blown up. Okay. Wow, that fits on there. Okay, yes. Center. Put all that stuff on the back. It's looking pretty good. 55 minutes in. It's hard to stand up, and that's partly on me because I think I built it a little off center. All right, we got this and one of these. Press too hard, the future. Put the gear on there, and then that, and then this. And then this. And a paddle. Turn it upside down, put a thing on. Unicorn horn. What's he selling now? Secret. Is that secret? Spider-Man. This one clips onto that. Weirdly. Oh, look at that. Starting to stand better now. All right. One more of these. Click that on there. There's that. Moto. There he goes. We're going to leave him down. Meow Mech down. That was bound to happen in the stream. All right. Yeah, those legs. Looks cool. Very fragile. The cooler it looks, the more fragile. All right, that's something I go by. All right, we're getting there. There's a lot of greebling going on to this thing. And this just like, those are, I want to bend those down the other 45-degree angle. Okay, that's helping weight the thing, actually. Okay, 45, 45. I think there's one more sub build here. Looks like a dish. Maybe two. Nice techniques. This is definitely inspiring. Thank you again, Moto. This is pretty cute. Good job, by the way. This I mean, some of the parts you're using are just wow. Okay, I just unclipped that. Can get it back on there. Those legs, wow. I'm not done. Another clip and a handlebar. This has got to be the last sub build, folks. We're on step 176. This just goes into the front. Just makes it look cleaner, more greebled. Just wants to stay off of there. All right, one more of those. There's double-sided of that. There's some other things here. It just keeps going. The step that keeps giving. That goes on there. There's a swashbuckling sword that goes on here. There's a green light that goes on there. Red one goes on this side. Nice antenna work and satellite dish work. And we're done. Pose how you wish. I have 4 extra parts. Overdose parts. Overdose parts. Let's get a good look at this. Meow Mech. Very posable, articulate. Pew, pew, pew. More of a grabber mech, more of a like heavy loader mech. Big arms like that. You would think stable feet with all those sled right there. Definitely holds it solid to the ground, but this knee connection stuff, I'm gonna have to play with that and something to center it. But that's looking pretty good. I mean, you can just put it down. It actually, until you put everything on there in the back, it was, I think, over weighted. It's like more balanced now with the stuff on the back. It's like a jet thing, and very cool, very cool, very inspiring. I'm going to give it a shot and try to match that with my own dog bot. That's the plan. Hey, there it is. Moto's Meow Mech. All right, 1 hour, 1 minute, and change. Thank you again, Moto. I am so truly honored to be in the select gifted AFOL company. All the other people, good luck. This is a nice little build. I hope it inspires you to buy Lego, build with Lego, sort your Lego, build more, take apart your Lego, build other things with Lego. And that's all part of the motivation. So hashtag motivation. Go to Moto and look at all his cool stuff. I need to go back and look through all his stuff. Look for me on this channel for D&D, Lego D&D. We do Critical Bricks on Friday nights, most Friday nights. Sometimes I play in person. Those are the off nights. And we are actually off this Friday, but we'll be back in July. And, oh, Larry's showing off his thing. So I'm going to go. Thank you again, and take care, and inspire and motivate, build awesome things. Jesse's Brick Galaxy out.